And once again, called up Nike, ordered up new shoes. Crew, why don't you crack these open, show them what the volleyball team will be rocking this year. Hello, good morning, and what up, everybody? Welcome in to another vlog here in the Bingham house. What a gorgeous sunrise. What a beautiful and glorious start to this beautiful day. Already, I should say, as the sun rose today, it seemed like it was going to be another one of those beautiful days like we had yesterday. Hazy and I checked out the forecast while we were getting ready, just getting excited for how warm it's going to be. We've actually got a pool opening date on the calendar. Got so swept up in the spring weather yesterday that I called and scheduled it. So look forward to that coming up, of course, after spring break. All signs were pointing to spring. Hazy and I checked the forecast, and sure enough, it's supposed to snow next week. Highs in the 30s, snow 3 days in a row. I just have to laugh because every time we say that we know it's just a tease, but somewhere in the back of our mind, we feel like it might actually be breaking into spring. And then every time it gets shut down with some serious snow. So more snow coming next week. Temperatures today a little bit cooler than yesterday. We don't need a full weather report to start off this day, but needless to say that the weather here, not as great as it is where mom is with Ryler. They are in California today, having so much fun, waking up, getting started on their first full day in Southern California on their choir road trip. If you guys missed yesterday's video, they took a 15-hour bus ride on two ginormous chartered buses down to Southern California. Ended up watching the sunset into the ocean on the Santa Monica Pier. Stopped in Vegas for lunch along the way. I mean, honestly, it sounds like the coolest road trip ever for a bunch of junior high kids on the road, having fun and doing all this instead of being in school. Their trip off to a great start. Our day today off to a great start. Was able to get the kids off to school with relatively no problems. In fact, it went so easy, I told Mindy, I think I must have forgot something because it really was so smooth. The kids were great getting out of bed, great getting into the car, and great getting off to school. All things starting off well here, but the weather has started to change already. Looks like it might be another warmish day, but clouds are coming in. I think we're supposed to get a little bit of rain today, a little bit cooler temperatures, so I'll be doing a little bit more indoors, just admiring the beautiful mountains from like safety and comfort of our nice warm home. As I got the kids off to school today, I'm gonna go ahead and get working on the vlog. Let's check in with mom, see how their day's starting out there. I actually don't know what they have in store today. I don't know what they have on tap. I don't even know which day is universal. I thought it was today, but I'm now thinking it might be tomorrow. So let's check in with mom.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back. I am in California. I'm in Downey, California. We have been having so much fun. Yesterday, we took about like a 12 or 13 hour bus ride from Utah to California. Made 3 stops. So fun. Sun was setting as we showed up. Beautiful, picturesque. Should be an amazing day. Today, we are supposed to be dressed in best dress. Brought dress pants. I could be comfortable, still dressed up nice because we are going to MJ the musical tonight. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Ryler has been exceptionally sweet to me. Guys, like he walks up, it makes me cry. He like walks up and puts his arm around me. He is so sweet and so kind to me. So it's been really awesome. Sure miss my other kids at home though. And Brandon, bittersweet, do these kind of things because you have so much fun going and doing what you're doing. But then having to leave the family, it's hard.
Just getting ready to head out and pick up the kids from school when I had a little bing bong at the door, as we say. The doorbell rang. I went to go see what had been dropped off. We get an Amazon delivery from time to time. I had some mouth rinse that was going to be delivered. I thought maybe it was that. Ryler's been into battery packs, as we've told you, so you never know when a new battery pack is going to show up on the front doorstep. And of course, mom has her revolving door of purchases coming through the house on a regular basis, but it's not every day. You open up the door and you see this. You've got a giant pile of boxes again. I say again because if you've been here for at least a little while through the school year, you may have seen a similar stack of boxes. In fact, it might have been twice the size. 2 of these stacks the last time. Guys, these are once again a gigantic stack of athletic shoes. We will explain everything. We're pretty excited about it. We're super stoked to be able to do it. We weren't sure if we wanted to. We didn't want it to become like this routine thing where it's like, oh, more shoes. But I think the kids are excited. We're pretty pumped about it. But let me get these in the house because I got to go pick up the kids. And I'll tell you guys more about it later. Oh boy. Got all those boxes in the house. I've got to go run and go pick up the kids now. We've actually been picking up the Ravelli kids every day this week. I've been taking them home from school. Our kids do go to the same school and they live nearby the school, so it's pretty easy to just add that to our journey home. Today's the last day we're going to be doing that. The Ravellis have been celebrating 20 years of marriage. They are in Jamaica, having a fantastic anniversary celebration. I've been grateful to be able to do that, but today's the last day because they are returning home today, and so they'll be back reunited again with their kids, with their family, which means this is the last day that I'll be taking them home. So we thought it might be fun because they are big lovers of the Macy's donuts, just as we are. In fact, they're probably the original lovers of the Macy's donut. In fact, I do believe Stephanie has a shirt from the bakery at Macy's because of how much she loves the donuts there. And we've used it in the past as we do those videos where we buy people's groceries and we go to that grocery store. We will use that t-shirt to pose as workers. But all that aside, I thought it might be fun on the way home today. On the last time, we'll be picking them up and taking them home to all go get a donut together on the way home from school. Crew always stays after for volleyball. Preview to what's in those boxes. The younger two kids, Brex and Hazy, go home with their friends, Savannah and Leah. So we'll take the four of us. We'll grab a donut at Macy's, get them back home. It's been fun being able to take them this week. So we'll finish with a sweet treat and then get back home. I'll probably have to go right back out and get Crew. And then when I get back with him, I'm gonna crack those boxes open, show you what's inside, show Crew what's inside, because he's gonna be pretty excited. What do you get?
Maple.
Already back home now with Kribidoo, fresh off of volleyball practice, and he has not seen what is inside the boxes awaiting at the front door. We're gonna crack open those in just a minute. As we said today, a little bit more laid back than yesterday. There was a lot of back and forth, a lot of running different places yesterday. Today, a little slower pace. However, I have been shocked by how quickly these days go because took the Ravelli kids and Brex and Hazy to go get donuts after school today. Got back, had about, 20 minutes, then had to head back to the school, pick up Crew. Got back home, was getting settled into whatever was gonna happen next. Was gonna open up those boxes in the front room and realized if we wanna cook this meatloaf that mom got for us, takes an hour to an hour and a half to cook. It was 5 o'clock to have dinner time. It was time to start dinner and throw in the oven. I could not believe we were already thinking about dinner. Just seems like these days are flying by. Today, it turns out what mom and Riley are doing is they're going to the MJ musical, which is supposed to be absolutely incredible. So they're there right now and then sending me some fun pictures. I'm excited to see what that's all about when mom uploads her footage to me tonight. But they're at the musical MJ in LA. They just took a picture in front of the Hollywood sign. Such a cool trip. I have loved seeing them send these pictures back, the memories that they're making, that they're doing this together. Sometimes we'll pop in and just see where they're at on Find My, and it's just so cool to see those two little bubbles going everywhere together. I just love that they're doing this, making these memories out there on a fun school choir trip. I've got to get the meatloaf thrown into the oven. Dinner will be ready in about an hour, but I think in the meantime, I want to open up these boxes and show Crew exactly what's inside, because even though it's for him, he doesn't even know what it is. Kribby, I think you already know what's in here. You don't know exactly what style we went with. So, gonna let you guys know, putting it out there. We got the entire volleyball team matching shoes.
I didn't know anything about it.
You saw we got the whole basketball team matching shoes. We got these sick LeBrons. What are these, the LeBron?
7 Witnesses.
LeBron 7 Witness. Anyways, it was a lot of fun. Loved doing it, and I really think it made the season cool. It made you guys' team look so well put together. Your uniforms look awesome. Then you go down all the way down to matching shoes across the entire team. It was such a cool look and feeling. We just loved it. When the kids made the volleyball team, I think it was Ryler who said, "Yeah, we're gonna get everybody shoes again." And I was like, dude, it can't just be that thing like that we just get the entire team shoes every time you guys make a team. Otherwise, like the one time we don't, people are like, oh, sad, I thought we were gonna get new shoes. Then mom got involved when it comes to shoes. Mom's got no problem buying shoes, so she's like, no, let's just do it. So we got the whole volleyball team, new Nikes. I don't know the names of these. You might when you look at them. We collected all the sizes at practice. We got all the sizes of the coaches, the kids, and once again, called up Nike, ordered up new shoes. Crew, why don't you crack these open, show them what the volleyball team will be rocking this year. You like those?
These are actually dope.
Those are actually sick, dude. The entire team's gonna be rocking those. Those are so sick.
They match perfect with the jersey.
That's what we tried to do. Try and match it to the jersey so that it just looks like a complete outfit. And these I think will work really well. Now these are, I don't know how to say Giannis. Is that how you say his name?
Giannis.
Giannis. Okay, so I know he's like a big deal. I just don't know how to say it. What does it say on the other side?
Antetokounmpo.
Holy cow, that is quite a few letters down the side of the box there. But this is what the whole volleyball team is going to be wearing. So we're going to do the same thing. Load them all up, take them to a practice, get them to them before their first game when mom and Riley get back. Just had to do it again. It went over so well last time. Everybody loved it so much. We loved doing it. It was so fun to see the kids in the matching shoes. We just thought, why not? The kids were only on the same team once, we thought. Now it's twice. Dude, I am so pumped to give these to all the players on the team. I have to do that probably as soon as mom and Riley get back.
They're so cool.
Yeah, these are going to be amazing. I'll just cut it off here, let mom and Riley get involved. But I had to show Crew because they showed up today and mom said, hey, check the porch. There should be a lot of boxes out there. And sure enough, there were a lot of boxes. Checking back in here in the kitchen, and the dinner is almost done. Meatloaf about to come out. Believe it or not, the kids actually request this one. I think it's kind of like a stereotypical joke to say mom's meatloaf is just kind of gross and nobody wants it. Now, technically this isn't mom's, it's Costco's, but mom's meatloaf is actually pretty delicious. And the kids request, they actually ask for Costco meatloaf. That's what's going down tonight. Maybe it's just the 4 sticks of butter they put in the mashed potatoes. Because we had another delivery at the door. Today is like the day of epic deliveries. If getting all those shoes wasn't enough, we had the most gorgeous floral arrangement show up on our doorstep today. Now look at this thing. How absolutely stunning is this? Complete spring vibes, and you would not believe who it's from, you guys. This is from our home builder. It's actually from our builder and his wife, the McEwen Custom Homes. That's who built our home. I think we've talked about it briefly in the past. One of the most renowned builders in the world, certainly greatest and best there is in this state. We were so thrilled and honored to be able to work with him, to have him bring our dream home to life. And I just thought, what an amazing touch to send flowers to the home. We've lived here for like a year and a half, guys, like a year and 4 months. We're kind of old news in his world, and they just want to check in. I'll just read the card for you guys. So we just wanted to thank you for being such fantastic clients. What we do is a pleasure because of people like you. Hope you're still enjoying your home. Love, McEwen. Dude, that is so cool. I mean, here we are a year out. They still just want to make sure we're enjoying everything, loving it. And you guys, that might seem like a small thing. After moving into this neighborhood and hearing some of the horror stories of some of the builders in the area, I kind of just figured it went pretty smoothly for anybody who was building a custom home. And I knew that we had a great experience and we really enjoyed it. We're a little bit easygoing, so I thought that kind of played in our favor. Still to this day, had no idea what an incredibly enjoyable home building experience we had compared to what it could have been. And I really don't know many home builders that are checking in over a year later, sending flowers to the house just to say, hope you're enjoying your home. These guys are absolutely incredible, top to bottom. Every single touch point in the building process, everyone on every single team McEwen works with was the absolute best in class, and they were just incredible from top to bottom. And we're gonna do the whole video on this, kind of talk about home building processes and how it was being funded and paid for. And we just really want to let you guys know that none of it was sponsored, nothing was done for trade. We didn't have any deals or concessions made because we have a social media following. We told everyone right out of the gates up front, we really just wanted to just build this on our own, with our own money. Didn't want to turn it into a big commercial where we were shouting out builders and shouting out contractors. We just wanted to build the home and enjoy that. We were very grateful and felt very blessed to be able to just do it on our own, to be able to pay for everything. So we did that. We're gonna do this whole video just kind of explaining, because I think a lot of times in this world of what we do, there's an expectation that maybe you're saying nice things about your builder because they're probably giving you a deal. And I can assure you, there were just no deals made. There were no exchanges made for that. It was the perfect marriage, really, of home builder and homeowner. I tell you all of that to say that you can trust with 100% surety and certainty that when we tell you that it was the best home building process imaginable and the greatest people you've ever worked with, you know we mean it, because we're not getting anything to say it. There were no trades made, no concessions made to paint a brighter light or a prettier picture of the process. It really was just that good. And still, here we are over a year later, and they still continue to wow and impress us. So McEwen, thank you. We love you guys. Greatest decision we ever made was to reach out and ask if you would bring our dream to life. I've got the kids tucked into bed. Another successful day here. Thankfully surviving without mom. Kids love the meatloaf. In fact, they ate more of that. They did the mac and cheese, if you can believe that. So fun seeing all that mom and Raga have been up to. And let me tell you, tomorrow is the day, the action-packed day, the Universal Studios performance and day at the park. So make sure you come back. Don't miss it, you guys. I personally can't wait to see it. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody.